It's abnormal that I'm like, shoot.
I love it and I hate it because
Yeah.
I love that for them, like for my clients, that they
Right.
don't have that deep sense of desperation
Yep,
to get into
yep.
a specific house. But as someone who has an eye on what's going on in the market, I also kind of hate it for them because that concept of like, well, excuse me, we'll just find the next one. I'm like, oh, there's not a next one though right now. Like that's the only one for sale in that range in that area. But okay, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's true, not just on the urgency of writing the offer, but some buyers are thinking that, oh, it's been on the market 2 weeks. We can come in low.
Like,
and that's just
not long.
That's not long, and that's not proving to be accurate. So I think we're still hitting it about between 99.5 to 100.5% of asking price or where the offers are coming in. Some examples are coming in significantly higher, and there are a few examples where it's coming in significantly lower. But look at it, that one listing in Fox Lake this week set on the market 2 weeks, but then multiple offers. And both buyers were
Literally same
blindsided.
day.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, wait a second, 2 weeks and no offers and now multiple? And, you know, they're like, they don't believe it. But,
Like, if you
well,
remember
that's just
over
how
the
it
summer
happens.
that happened with one of my listings. It had been on the market. I think it had been 3, maybe even 4 weeks. And and then all of a sudden we had 2 come in the same day.
Oh, right.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, over by kind of Remington Point. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's kind of like when you roll the dice, you know, when you roll 2 sets of dice. If you get a 6, then the chance of you rolling a 6 the next roll is exactly the same odds as the last time.
Yeah.
And technically, the odds of rolling a 6 each time you roll it are always exactly the same. So you got to treat it like, don't listen too much to the media stories, because most of the media stories are not hyper-local. They deal with the national average. What's happening in Arizona? What's happening in Florida? And those indicators are not good in those communities, those markets.
Not what's happening in Chesapeake Bay neighborhood in
Yes.
Lake, Illinois.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's the important part, is stay. And that's kind of why we go over these market updates. So hopefully people listen and are like, okay, well, yeah, there's more opportunity here, but you can't play too many games and try to make choose, because you will miss out on that opportunity.
Yeah.
And everything I'm reading, and Sly, you can correct me if I'm wrong, is showing this late winter, early spring is gearing up to be a powerful market.
A lot of pent-up demand.
A lot of it.
Tons.
Yep.
Still a huge lack of supply of inventory. We were talking about it last week. We talked about it a little bit last night. I mean, there's currently a 7 million house shortage of housing, you know,